Hello friends, I am Engineer Nasir. In this video we will study how to select the supply air grill and resistor. What is the difference between supply air grill and resistor? The supply air grill without damper we call it supply air grill, and the supply air grill where we fix the volume control damper on its neck we call it supply air resistor. For selecting supply air grill and resistor, there are four parameters we should know. Number 1 CFM for the grill, number 2 NC level for that area, number 3 throw and draw for the grill, number 4 neck velocity for the grill. How to select a grill or resistor? To make easy to understand, we will do a sample exercise. We have this room with dimension 15 by 20 square feet. There is one FCU that is supplying air to the room with a flow of 400 CFM. The length of the room is 20 feet, that is the distance between the face of the grill and opposite wall. So 3/4 of 20 will be 15 feet. So we will select grill for this room with a throw of 15 feet. Now we will select supply air resistor for 400 CFM from this table. So in the first table CFM start from 50 then up to 250. We will go for another table. There are so many tables like this. So in this table we find here 400 CFM. Then we will see the neck velocity. We can go for neck velocity generally maximum up to 500 fpm. So this is higher here 470, but then we will see the throw is 20 to 29 and our throw value is 15. You can see there are two values for the throw. So the first value of throw is 8 terminal velocity of 100 and the second value of throw is a terminal velocity of 50 fpm. We will select our grill a terminal velocity of 50 fpm. So we can select from here. Then we will go for next table. Here we found this is 400 CFM. Then we'll see for the neck velocity 490, 525, 580. So we can select these two. Then we'll see the throw. First 20 to 29, this is higher. The second is from 12 to 18. So we can select this one. Then we'll see the NC level less than 20. So all thing okay for this one. So we can select this grill size 14 by 14 inch or 20 by 10 inch or 34 by 6 inch with a deflection of 22 and half. Then we'll go for the next column. Neck velocity is 425, 455, 50. Neck velocity for all is okay. Then we'll see the throw. Also you can see this 18 and 16. So we can select these both and NC level less than 20. So in this way we can select any of these grill with deflection either 22 and half or 45 degree. So as per your architectural requirement you can see which size match to you. You can select any of these. So in this way you can select grill for any CFM. You need to check the neck velocity from here, throw and NC value. But when you order the grill you must mention the degree of deflection on which you have selected. When we are doing selection of grill and resistor, we should remember in general the occupant should not be subjected to a velocity above 50 fpm for an extended period of time, as the air velocities below 15 fpm leave a feeling of stagnation and a velocity above 65 fpm creates drafts. What is deflection? You can see in this picture there are blades horizontal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 like this. If they are straight like this in this section, then we call it zero deflection. And the supply air grill or resistor with zero deflection value has the maximum throw. If these horizontal blades are bent like this with a degree of 22.5, then we call this grill as with a deflection of 22.5 degree, and its throw is lesser than the grill with a 0 degree deflection. If these horizontal blades for a supply air grill or resistor are bent at 45 degree like this in this section, then we call it a supply air grill with 45 degree deflection, and he has the lesser throw than 22.5 degree deflection or 0 degree deflection. You can see in this picture, when we are using grill at 0 degree deflection, it has the longest throw. When we use 22.5 degree deflection, the throw became shorter, and when we use 45 degree deflection, this throw became almost half to the grill when we are using at 0 degree deflection. There are some terms that we use when we select the supply air grill or resistor. These are occupied zone, terminal velocity, throw, and drop. This picture is showing the section of a room where a wall grill is supplying air to the room. The height from finished floor level up to 6 feet, we call it occupied zone. And when the supply air coming out from the grill is striking to the occupied zone, the velocity at this point we call terminal velocity, and the length from the face of the grill up to this point we call throw, and the height difference between the center of grill and occupied zone we call it drop. You can select a grill having throw equal to the distance between two opposite wall. In this picture you can see this L, you can take it as throw, but it is general practice to consider the throw for the grill equal to 3/4 of the length, and at a terminal velocity of 50 fpm.